that dust cloud. Good morning, peoples. Almost afternoon. Well, then where's my lunch? I have not eaten yet, so it must be morning.
Morning.
It's morning. Okay.
It's
Suddenly very morning. We are in Fruitvale. We ran empty from Lethbridge to Creston yesterday, and then loaded in Creston and just delivered here now. This would be a good time to have a reverse camera up. Show you guys my backing up skills. Mad backing up skills of 2 trailers. Let's swing the steering wheel right, left, right, left, right, left. Too far that way, too far that way. Okay. I think that should be enough to get back out of here. I'm spinning my tires. There are big potholes on here. Yeah, I think I heard the train too. Watch the stop signs and. Oh. Is this the same guy that was loading right after us? Yeah. He loaded in Creston right after us. Just taking the straps off over here. Yeah, basically all these guys do is we unload it here and they reload it onto train cars. And then they're headed across the border. Okay, it's nice and wide here so I can see if the train is indeed coming. Can't see a thing, so take our time. That's supposed to be a stop sign, which means we have to stop on the railroad. And in the winter when this is icy and you spin out right there, you start panicking a little bit because you got to jump out and chain up quickly while being stuck on a railroad. Yeah, trains come by here almost every day. I think not Wednesday. There's one day a week they don't. Well, and the weekend, so 4 times a week. Train comes through here 4 times a week, right around lunchtime. Narrow roads up here. And yeah, here's another reload. Oh, the train cars are sitting right on the tracks. So that means they are shuffling stuff around. They were not here on the tracks, on the main track, when we came by here just a few minutes ago. Nobody coming. Yeah, this is a brand new reload spot here, different company. So I think these cars are being moved by maybe a loader. I'm not sure what moved those cars there. Did they move them with a forklift? Oh no, I see the engine parked back there. So yeah, the train engine is hanging out over here. The blue one way out there where the red car is, the little blue engine's working away, swapping train cars, so. Some nice sharp corners on the farmland here. Looks like they turned the warehouse into a living quarters there. Go over the yellow line here if you don't want to destroy their farmer's fence. Close your window, close your window, close your window, close your window. Open your window. Don't want to get splashed with that water. Might feel good. It is illegal for a farmer to splash water onto the road, but that'd be good workout biking up a steep hill like this. So now we're headed back to Klesnikov. So basically we just take, what highway number is that, 22? I don't know what highway, basically we're just headed north from Fruitvale into Trail, and then Trail will just head north to Castlegar, and then keep going north to Klesnikov, which is out of Thrums. That's about 50-minute drive. And here you got to go cross into the oncoming lane and hope other people can figure it out as well. But I need all of that space. And even with going onto oncoming lane, I still need that lane too. Unfortunately, sometimes there's somebody coming over the hill that you didn't see when you started making the corner. Once we're loaded, where are we headed? Back to Lethbridge. Headed back to the prairies 2 times in a week. Same location. Speed limit's actually 80 here. They're doing like 60, but it's going to go down to 50. Oh yeah, right there. Going down to 50, so not a big deal. It's a little bit confusing if you're coming out of that campground and it's like, what is the speed limit? You don't really know. I've done the same thing coming from Columbia. Reloads going, what's the speed limit down here again? Where to? Recent. we'll definitely not make it today. We'll probably have 2 hours of drive time tomorrow, maybe less, but either way, we won't really have to worry about dispatch and getting another load. We won't be unloaded before 7 a.m. British Columbia time. We're catching up. We started Monday a whole half day behind, so but we're catching up. Well, we could, as of right now, if we just drove right now, we could make it. But that doesn't take in the loading time. Probably have to sit for an hour because we won't be the first truck there. So probably an hour and a half to 2 hours to get loaded. So that's the time we'll be short on the other end. But we'll be close. We'll be very close. Yeah, we couldn't sleep on site anyways. So we'll see. As we get closer, we'll have to see where we can sleep, but we'll definitely be sleeping in the prairies. Oh, I can't turn that way, can I? I totally took that corner wrong. Going the wrong way, guys. Going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Well, okay, let's just do a donut here. Let's crank a donut. Let's try to let's do a redo, a mulligan. Yeah, we sometimes come in here and do our chopping over here. It's a good place to pull in. They close pretty early, but still a good place to get in here. There's usually enough room to crank a donut in the parking lot. Okay, let's try this again. Can't believe I did that the wrong way. It's a first. Well, I was signaling the right way, and then I just forgot that the splits up. Yeah. I done messed up. Yeah, it's a small little detour. We're taking the scenic route. I was showing you how not to do it and how to do it. This is where I wanted to go instead of turning. Green light. Oof, that's a dead skunk. Avoid that. So as I made that corner, some of you might have noticed I went straight to the right lane. To safely make that corner, I needed to take some of the right lane so I don't run over somebody else's hood on the other side. So if you're driving a truck and you need to use part of this lane or this whole lane, you're allowed to stay in this lane. If I had not needed this lane and could have stayed completely in that left lane, then I would have had to take the left lane. Basically, the rule of thumb goes, if you're going to be blocking both lanes, you can choose which lane you want to end up in. You're already blocking both. north. Because this is Highway 22A.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 22 or 22A all the way to Castlegar. I think so. Dog was sitting on the back of the motorcycle?
Big lab.
Big like lab? Wow. If you train him well and not too dumb to jump off. Hurry past me in the passing lane over speed, and then over here you go under speed. But that's what passing lanes are for, to go as fast as you can, I think. I think that's what they're designed for, right? Right? I think so. Passing lane, you go as fast as you can. I think that's the rule of thumb. It seems the way it's done. No, Jess says no, I'm wrong. I could have sworn by other people's activities here that's the way it was done. Or you take up both lanes like the minivan there. I'm just gonna take both. Lots of space here. Why not take 2 lanes? We can stop for fish and chips for dinner again? You mean tomorrow? Or tonight?
Oh, so we can do it 3 days in a row.
3 days in a row. Was it Monday night? Yeah, Monday night we were too late. They were just barely closing as we drove through.
Well, it could have 4 days in a row.
Oh, yellow. Almost was 4 days in a row. If we had been a little bit earlier. I'm not having fish and chips that many days in a row.
You had the chicken yesterday.
I had the 2 breast meal. It was actually really good. Yep. I'm gonna try their chicken fingers sometime too.
Yeah, so you can do fish night, chicken tomorrow.
Engine warning? What?
Is it warning engine?
No, warning engine. All my gauges all look good. DF looks good. It's not hot. Yeah, I think I'll have to call dispatch and get Bill's Heavy Duty to look at it. Plug your computer in. I'll see if he wants me to load first or go to Bill's first, but it's got the triangle come up and the engine light. Oh, the triangle light disappeared now. So it's got the engine light. All my gauges look good. When the triangle light comes on, you know you're derated, but weird. Very weird. Catches your attention when your dashboard starts flashing. I haven't had any dashboard lights on for a long time now. About time a sensor fails somewhere. Yeah, I think I've had enough breakdowns. According to dispatch, I've had very few breakdowns compared to the other drivers, so I guess that's a good thing. Climbing out a trail.
Where we were earlier was still trail.
Yeah, I guess trail is stretched out pretty far, but the address where we unloaded, technically the address is Fruitvale, but Fruitvale is way on, it doesn't make sense. There's another town between, Monty Rose is between Fruitvale and where we unloaded, so it's interesting the way the address works over there, but I would say we unloaded in Southern Trail or Southern Monty Rose, not Fruitvale.
But then they also put that area called McGarden.
That's what I thought. I'm like, if I go in this lane, this guy might be a taker. No, still have the engine light and the check engine light, not the check, or not the stop at the next possible shop light. See, there's this is just a service at convenient light. When the triangle comes in, that means stop at the very next available shop. And then when you have the stop sign come on, that means just stop and pull over. So you're done driving. The computer says if I keep driving, I'll brake the truck. So the triangle came on telling me to service at the very next service station, but that triangle disappeared. It just came on, flashed for a bit, and then oh yeah, this is Highway 22, so 22A is The one we were on, so Tilt Trail, and then that trail it becomes Highway 22.
We were in trip.
I don't know. I don't know.
Southern Trail to Northern Trail? I don't know.
Looks like we have got some relaxed drivers in here. Quite a bit under the speed limit, but no RVs, just minivans and SUVs. Well, I'm going to call my dispatch and see what they think. If they want me to stop in Bill's Heavy Duty. And we'll go from there. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up for wrong turns. And we'll see you guys tomorrow in the prairies again. Should be another fun day.